roll call of veterans will now be read, and I would ask that if you know of any veterans who may have been inadvertently omitted, please see me at the end of the program so we can update the roster. The following men died in the Civil War, either from wounds or from disease: George Hillman, Van Bentley, Milo Waterhouse, Randall McDonald, Charles Brayton, Hanford Tupper, Judah Loomis, Henry McCullum, George Hawes, Andrew McFarland, Charles Erickson, Charles Curtis, Henry Buck, Thomas Grandel, Walter Waterman, Jacob Stroud, Michael Gunderson, Anson White, and 16 others died of disease. From the Spanish-American War, Edward Carman and Will Ritchie. World War I, Clyde Shepard, Julius Senft, D. Clifton Johnson, Hugh Rose, Ole Ivan, William Cook, Edward Cutsworth. World War II, Mark Tomlinson, Harlan Stewart, Alvin Cole, Russell Trenery, John McFarland, Oscar Brandt, Clarence Nickham, John Knudsen, Harold Keebaugh, Andrew Morris. Vietnam, Harlan Pash, Elgin Marsh, Don Woodruff. In addition, we'd like to remember those veterans who have died in the past few years. This past year, Ray Babcock and John Jay. And in addition, the following who have passed away in the past several years: Richard Ackerman, Carl Anderson, Allison Alford, Bill Alford, Niles Brew, Hiram Brott, Sean Bolig, George Bauer, Sheldon Brott, Ron Babcock, Wilmer Bordy, John Brott, James Clark, Robert Cook, Harold Red Crawford, Phil Curtis, Fred Cook, Al Dorhorst, Willis Dan, Howard Franklin, Myron Gorman, Wilmer Gartman, Dennis Gatling, Clarence Garsky, Thomas Hanson, William Hanson, Herbert Hanschke, Don Hebel, Tim Hefty, Ivan Heggie, Donald Heggie, Merle Hendrickson, Elmer Haupt, Vern Haupt, Floyd Hudson, Tom Hoyer, Gary Hoyer, Tom Hurdle, John Jennings, Fred Johnson, John Jay, Robert Jones, Robert Keppel, Clarence Kep, Robert Kep, Jack Kep, Gilbert Knudsen, Dwayne Coleman, Gordon Linderwell, Edward Laneberger, William Meredith, Roy Morrison, Reverend Richard Matchett, Kenneth McNichol, Mike Nottage, L.G. Noble, Tom Nicholson, Shane O'Donnell, Bob Palmer, Robert Pafford, Audrey Herwig Polnow, Robert Redeman, Fritz Redeman, John Ray, Maurice Reinen, Cliff Robson, David Rouse, Albert Rockhill, Lauren Robinson, Harlan Schmidt, Don Solheim, Jerome Sullivan, Don Sager, Henry Soldenbein, William Schleisman, Sheldon Selk, John Swenson, Kay Teeter, Charles Webster, Don Woodruff, George Welch, Elmer Waller, Larry Wheeler, Bill Wilson, Andrew Vedvik, and Curtis York. The American Legion Color Guard will now present the gun salute and be followed by taps by high school seniors Katie Lawrence and Jalen Knudsen.